Hello, friends. Christina Zaharia.
I cannot hear you. I can't hear you. My name is Abolore Adeyanju.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Perfect. Then let's start again. So, hello, it's Christina Zaharia coming to you live from Toronto, Canada. I have a power outage in the neighborhood that's going to last a little longer, but I didn't want to waste that and not introduce you to my friend and accountability partner, Abalore. She is a powerhouse and she rises above anything that happens to her. And I'm just so honored to introduce you to Abalore. Abalore, welcome. How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you, coach. I'm
That's
good.
Can you introduce yourself a little bit to the audience so that we get a feeling of who Abalore is?
Hello, everyone. My name is Abolore Adeyanju. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm a mom of 6 amazing children. I work as a net care industry and I am digital business owner. I live in United States of America. USA, precisely.
That's awesome. Abalore, when did you join this business and why did you join this business?
Thank you, coach, and thank you, viewer in the house. I joined this business in 2023, and what inspired me is I like freedom, and I want to survive. I know I'm not a survivor. I want a purpose in my life. I want to have time with my family, with my children, and that's what make me join this business.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And what would you say to someone who is thinking, I already am stressed and I don't have enough time? Why would you go and look for another business opportunity?
Because this business give freedom, not only money. When it comes to freedom, live life with your children, want to have time with your children, want to have be there during their milestone. This is the business that give that opportunity. Any other business, no. But this amazing business, to those who have been have interest to that want to do something different aside being healthcare, this is the real business, and it has been giving me opportunity. Is a blessing to me and my family since I joined this business.
I love that. I love that. And you know what? It was just I was just saying while I was muted, I was just saying that having this power outage and my laptop running out of battery soon was just a test of just, are you still going to push through when things happen? Because is it easy? Is the business easy? Of course it is. But are you going to hit the value? Of course it is. But it's in our case women like us and moms like us who rise above. And what is the lesson here? You have the fire alarm going, in your neighborhood, and it's just like there's so many fires around us happening at all times, but it's all about the mindset that we learn to shift in order to be able to work a little bit harder now so that we can enjoy our kids and not waste that time. So, Abalore, I have a question for you. What would you say to people who have probably watched us online, who probably watched the 90-minute webinar, but are still not sure or certain that this is a legit business? What would you say to them?
I'm just encouraging and give advice to people that have already signed up that have a skeptical. Although it's okay to have a skeptical, everybody has a skeptical, but when you don't dive in, when you don't get there, try it, you won't know how amazing this business is until when you start. That's when you see the bless of this business, and you try it, you know how good it is. So if I had there, you still have skeptical, you still don't believe that this is real business, just keep going, try
Mhm.
and continue, and let's go there. You see, just dive in, you see
Exactly.
amazing business it is.
Exactly. I love that. And Abalore, I don't have my glasses so that I don't have the reflection of the light because I don't have natural light. Can you tell us who is watching us live right now?
I'm seeing Alex Hamilton, one of our coach, amazing
Wow.
coach that they've been making like 1,000 millions of in this business. They rise
Mhm.
and they keep rising above. What? Because
Mhm.
they try it. Because if you are out there, you don't try it, you won't know how good this business. Just try it. And those are our coach, and they've been in this business like maybe 3 4 years, and it still continue. It's not something that you start today and it collapse. No, this is continued business, and it's amazing. If you want to
Ex-
transform your life, this is the legit business. This is a real business.
I love what you said, and I guess I'm sure that people realize that that we are immigrants in a new country, and I'm sure that you had some hurdles to jump on just the way I did. People asked me if I had Canadian work experience. People asked me if my English is at the level 8 in TOEFL and stuff like that. But what I love about this business is that nobody asks you for your diploma. Nobody asks you if you have tech skills because they do really have having a mentor and a coach and a training and a system that is behind this business is something that makes it doable for anyone who is probably skeptical if they can do it. And I also wanted to say thank you to Alex for being live and how interesting and how rewarding it is to see that people who you have otherwise not met, like Abelore and Alex, we came together thanks to this business. So, Abelore, I wanted to thank you so much for being on. Any parting words that you wanted to say?
Yeah, I just want to thank everyone that is watching us and that will be watching later. This is a business that allow anybody. You don't have to be tech savvy. You don't have to be having degree. Just be who you are, and from
Mhm.
there you get your skill, you get everything, and that's just it. Just try it. You don't have to be perfect.
I love it. Thank you so much, Avalore, and I will continue to cheer you on. And thank you so much for being in our accountability group.
Thank you, Coach, for inviting me, for hosting me today. I would love to join again anytime,
Thank you,
any
thank you,
day.
thank you, thank you. So, thank you so much for watching. Again, I just wanted to say that maybe you missed the beginning where I was muted, but I have a power outage right now that is going to take some time, but it's just reminding me that we shouldn't take for granted the time that we still have. The time that we can spend with our kids right now, the time that we can spend with our family, whether it's traveling or whatever we want to do, let's just make sure that we make the best out of our times. And in order for something to change, for something better to happen in our lives, we need to change. We need to shift something so that if we want different results, we need to do something different. And for me and for Abalora and many of our other business partners, this business was that avenue. And I invite you to explore what it is for you. And I hope that you're going to resonate with me and Avalora and believe that it is something that is missing in your life. So, with that, I wanted to remind you to do something nice for someone today, like my friend and chiropractor, Dr. Sean Demers, told his son every single day. And remember that in a world where people choose to hate each other for no reason, I choose to love for no reason. And I will see you at the next live. Bye, friends.